Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Since our last episode, the clan castle actually got to level 2, and the elixir collector that was leveling finally got to level 8, and I think that's the last before we can get to the next town hall level. So our base got attacked again. I don't think we actually lost that much. Well, 31,000 gold is a bit, but again, we can get that back in a raid or two. So I'm just going to rearm my traps. What I forgot to do last time also was pick up the gems from, I guess, the completed achievements. So for hitting 750 trophies, I got 10 gems. For upgrading Clan Castle to level 2, I got another 10. And for winning 25 battles, I got 5. So that actually puts me over 500 gems. So I can go ahead and pick up the third builder. Let's put that right there, and then yeah, that's awesome. So we'll have 3 builders to be able to improve our buildings a lot faster, provided that we have the resources, of course. So what you always want to try to do is save your gems up to get as many builders as quickly as possible, so then that way you can get as many buildings upgrading at the same time as possible. So since we have this available, let's go ahead and upgrade our archers. And then let's do another raid so we can see how much or how many resources we can get, and then decide what we're going to upgrade from there. So I will go ahead and search for a base. So 6,000 of each, not that much. Again, not that much. Uh, 20,000 is doable, but I kind of want something a bit higher. This would be good, except, well, there's too many defenses, and it's Town Hall 9, as you can tell by the Town Hall there, so a little bit too high for us to get into. Everything looks like it's in the mines and pumps. The only issue is that we really can't get to them. So, probably not the best idea to attack this base. I could go for that gold mine. But I think it'll only have 50,000 or so. I don't know if it's worth dumping all my troops right now, so let's go ahead and look for another base. The other thing is that people who have their town halls exposed like that occasionally have hidden Teslas around there, which you get at level, or at town hall 8 or 9 or so. If those pop up, I don't know that my troops can take it out, so we'll end up with a loss, and I won't be able to take the loot. So that's also why I was considering skipping that base. 13,000, 18,000, not bad. Oh, here we go. This is awesome. So, this guy has his town hall outside, which is awesome, and then he's split up his base very poorly. So let me go ahead and put some barbarians on the outside just to take out the town hall. And then what you notice is that there's a bunch of space inside of the walls I'm sure this guy's inactive, but because there's a bunch of space inside the walls, you can drop off troops wherever inside the walls that you want. So you actually want to make sure that when you're making your base, there aren't these huge holes where people can just drop their troops. So since there are a bunch of mortars, those will probably have to be the first to go. I actually do have some giants inside my clan castle, which I'll release in a bit. But what I would do for this base is probably attack from this side and then let my troops funnel in towards the other side. So I'll go ahead and I think I could drop my barbs around the mortars here. I won't drop them all at the same time, just because the mortars will take out both sets at the same time if I do. So I'll drop a couple, and then I'll drop the rest here, and then I'll drop the rest there. And then I'll drop my giants just for fun, but at this point I can just spam my goblins completely, and they'll just take out the rest of the loot or whatever's available, even though, you know, even if I didn't have giants, the goblins would still kind of be trucking away for loot, so having them there is a nice bonus, but not absolutely necessary. So you definitely want to try to look for bases like this if you can. Again, look, I just filled my entire gold storages and most of my liquor storage, so. Very nice loot, not going to argue with that. I'm just going to let them wander around and hopefully take out the rest of the base. I don't know that they'll be fast enough to take out the other buildings before time ends, but the goblins actually move really quickly compared to the other troops. So they might be able to get it in time. I think they actually will. Oh, and then this guy also has a gem box on the side. You guys definitely want to try to collect those whenever you can, just because they give 25 gems, and that'll help you get your builders a lot faster. So we'll go ahead and get the 100%, which I probably wouldn't have been able to do without my giants, but gives us a nice 1,000 and 1,000 bonus, which isn't really necessary, but hey, I'll take it. So again, about 400,000 resources there, just from one raid. So I'll go ahead and request more troops. We'll fill up our goblins here, barbs in this one, and goblins in the other barracks. And now, as to what to build, we have 3 builders free. Each of those costs 100,000. I kind of wish I had a couple more troops to get a little bit more elixir. That way we could level up both army camps. So I'll go ahead and do 1 army camp. I don't think there's anything else that really needs that much gold at this point. We can't level up the lab just yet. We can't level up the storage anymore. I could do the mortar, or I could do one of the barracks right now. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and spend a lot of the gold on walls, just so we improve our defenses. So I like to do the corners first, and then I'll just kind of fill in the rest. So I'll generally go from the middle and then work my way towards the outside. Let's make sure we can't upgrade these anymore. Yep. So that's level 4, level 5, so we'll go ahead and upgrade that one. We'll have balloons available. I actually don't use that many air troops, so it's not really necessary, but since we have it, we might as well upgrade. Let's see, we'll upgrade these, and I guess we should probably do the mortar next. The mortar is probably your strongest defense at the lower levels, so it is important to get it up. Again, I'm not huge on defense at this point, just because, again, we can raid one person and get most of our loot back, but you know, it always helps, because once you get to the higher levels, you're going to need a lot more defense to be able to protect your resources. So 51, this one requires 32, so we can make one more wall before we have to upgrade the mortar. So we'll go ahead and get that started, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.